Congratulations to Spain, who is, rightfully in my opinion, the Euros winners. And they've been simply superb throughout the entirety of the Euros. That should be probably Ballon d'Or sealed. But we all know, football. Probably ain't gonna happen. Oh, you're not an attacker? Well, good luck then. But that's besides the point. Spain has won the Euros playing better football, playing tactical football, technical football, and just playing football. And this is the thing where many people run lost, yeah? Just play football. Oh, we're doing this tactically and this. No, just play football. Fuck your tactics. Just play football. Do you know why Spain won the Euros? Because they have ballers. It's that simple. They don't have fucking Harry Kane on the pitch. Imagine Spain with Harry Kane. Morata is better than Harry Kane. Morata only scored a single goal. Who gives a shit? Morata is better than Harry Kane. He was better in this tournament than Harry Kane. He is better in general than Harry Kane. Do you know why? Because he stands in the fucking box and he does not vacate his position unless somebody else runs into it. We are not talking about tactics here. We are talking about the basics of football. Stay in position. But Southgate has it all figured out, right? Harry Kane is gonna drop deep, Saka is gonna cut inside, and Foden is gonna cut inside, and Bellingham is gonna go from box to box, and Declan Rice is gonna step inside, and blah blah blah, and doesn't fucking work. You're shit. You got carried by Guehi. How old is Guehi? Genuinely, how old is Guehi? Let me look it up. Okay, he's 24. I thought he was older. You got carried by a Crystal Palace player. He was the best player for England in the entirety of the tournament. Declan Rice, absolute dog shit footballer. There are a lot of England fans here. There are a lot of England fans talking about Declan Rice. He's so good because he has some stats. Let me tell you something. If you need to use stats to understand football, you don't understand football. I have my eyes and I see Declan Rice. He passes the ball left, he passes the ball right, he passes the ball backwards, but never fucking forwards. He's worthless. Absolutely worthless. I would rather have, what's his name? Zubimendi. Zubimendi from Spain is better than Declan Rice. Not just this tournament, in general. Zubimendi from Spain is better than Declan Rice. Declan Rice is not capable of being a 6. The only way Declan Rice can play as a 6 is if he has somebody next to him. How fucking limited do you have to be? You can't be world class if you can only play in a single system. Because once that system is figured out, you are done. How can you be world class if you can only play one system? Can't. That's why Phil Foden is not world class in my opinion. A world class player can play in at least 4 positions and still be considered world class. That's what you need to be world class. Lionel Messi, right wing, world class. Midfield, world class. Striker, world class. Or like fast 9 should I really say. Left wing, world class. Voila. You've got 4 different positions to put Messi in that he has played in his career and he is world class. Look at proper footballers, yeah. Ronaldinho. You put him wherever on the pitch, yeah. He's world class. Doesn't matter. And then you got people telling me Declan Rice is world class. Mate, he can only play as a 6 when he has somebody standing next to him. He can't even play as a 6. He's not even world class as a 6. He's world class as a 6 when a player is standing next to him. Really. Arsenal is gonna need to find a proper 6 because Declan Rice ain't gonna do it for them. And we've seen Arteta yet. He's figured out a system to get Declan Rice to work. The Euros has just completely exposed Declan Rice for what he is. Arteta is now going to have to figure out a way to get Declan Rice to work, either as a 6, as an 8, or as a double pivot or whatever. Or Declan Rice is gonna get a bench. You see, Declan Rice is not gonna play the same way at Arsenal anymore. And if he does, he will get a bench because he won't be good enough. Now, For my own two nations, and I don't have my kids lying around here. I think they're still in the washing machine. I don't have my kids right now, but Belgium and Germany. I'll get to Germany last. Belgium, I was disappointed. I knew I was gonna be disappointed with Belgium. We sort of beaten Ukraine. If we beat Ukraine, I think the other side of the bracket was so much easier. We probably we reached the semi-finals definitely. We potentially reached the final. And I think in the final, we can put up a bigger resistance than England could. At the same time, this manager is absolutely worthless. And this manager is one of those stat guys, yeah? Fuck you. If you use stats to see football, you are not good as a manager. Look at what Pep Guardiola says, yeah? Everyone talks about Pep Guardiola. He says modern manager, blah blah blah. He revolutionized football. Go actually look or listen to Pep Guardiola's interviews. Whenever they ask him about stats, he says, no, stats don't matter. Then why does everyone in modern football use fucking stats? They're trying to emulate Pep. No, they're not. They're shit and don't understand football. Someone who understands football, has eyes, sees what happens on the pitch, and makes the correct changes. Stats in football, worthless. Completely worthless. You can't use them. You just can't. At the very least, the way they exist now, they are incomplete. So, Tedesco, he should be sacked, yeah? And he is a sack of shit. He is actually the worst Belgian manager I have ever seen in my lifetime. And I have seen fucking Mark Wilmots. Jesus Christ, remember Mark Wilmots? Oh my god. Let's not talk about that. I have seen what Mark Wilmots and Martinez. Both of them are complete frauds. And this guy is somehow worse. But yeah. Congratulations to Belgium. We're still not hiring a Belgian manager. Van Hazenbroek. Heinz van Hazenbroek. He's free. He is free. We can hire him. He was the best manager in the Belgian league for 2 or 3 years before retiring. He is free. He is looking for a job. Yeah? And he wants an international job. I know he does, because otherwise he would have taken offers from Antwerp already. He wants the international job. But instead of giving him the fucking Belgium role, we give it to this fucking nobody Tedesco. Who is Tedesco? Hein van Hazenbroek took Gent, won the league title, won the Super Cup, and won the cup. And if you don't know what the equivalence of that is... No, this is not even a good equivalence. They're too good. I was gonna say Tottenham, but Tottenham has won trophies in their history. Gent had never won a fucking league title. Gent had never won the Super Cup. And Super Cup in Belgium is pretty much like the Carabao Cup in England. You can't compare it to the Community Shield, right? It's very different. And the cup, they won 1 cup before Van Hazenbroek, I believe. That guy, single-handedly, in what, 5 years I believe was at the club, or 6 years? Quadrupled that team's trophy cabinets. He had no budget to work with, yeah? This is not like Manchester City. He came in, had all the money in the world, yeah? This guy had the fucking budget of fucking eggs. That's the fucking budget he had. He had 1 egg. 1 egg per transfer window. That's what he had. And he fucking took that Gent team, won a league title, won Super Cup, won the cup. But no, we don't want him. And look where Gent is finishing now, without Van Hazenbroek. Look where Gent was finishing, even when they didn't win trophies, with Van Hazenbroek. Gent finished below Cercle Brugge. If you don't know Belgian football, that might not click for you. But they finished below fucking Cercle Brugge. Imagine, yeah? This is difficult to draw a comparison to English football. Because most English teams, even the smaller ones, have some history. Gent literally has no history. Like 1 trophy in their entire history. Luton? I guess? It's the equivalent of Luton if Luton had survived in the Premier League for 3 seasons, I suppose. It will be the equivalent of Luton. But even then, Luton would have a better budget compared to the rest of the Premier League if they survived for 3 seasons than Van Hazenbroek had at Ghent. There's just no comparison to be drawn. He was that good. He was that good. And still doesn't have the fucking Belgian job. Oh no, we'll give our job to this foreigner who doesn't understand Belgian football, doesn't care about Belgian football, has never watched Belgian football actually, and doesn't actually care about Belgium. He just wants the money, bro. Go fuck yourself. Now, Germany. Sack Nagelsmann. I don't care who you get here. I don't care who you get. If Lothar Matthaus wants a fucking job, give Matthaus a fucking job. Yeah? Give him the job. If there's anyone out there who wants a fucking job that isn't Nagelsmann, just take them, bro. Take someone who has experience in fucking... Nagelsmann, yeah? You know what my problem is with Nagelsmann? He is very good at league football, but not at knockout football. So, if... Genuinely... There are better managers out there. Look at managers who are good in cup football. That's what Germany needs right now. Just a manager who is calm, knows what he is doing. Maybe give it to Jose Mourinho. Fuck it. Give it to Jose Mourinho. He'll do a fucking job. Was Jose Mourinho still better than fucking Nagelsmann for international football? I think Nagelsmann is a great coach here. Just on the international football. I think international football and club football are very different. And Nagelsmann just doesn't have that ability in club football. But that's just me. So for me, sack Nagelsmann, right? Sack him. He will find a job. Let's be honest, he's a great manager. International football just ain't for him. Get a new guy in. Get someone in who is more attuned to international football, is better in cup competitions, and who knows? This team is very good. Get Havertz the fuck out, yeah? Bye Havertz. And build the team around Musiala and Wirtz. And we've got chances. We've got chances in the World Cup. I believe we've got chances in the World Cup in 2026. Just get Havertz out, because Havertz is a fucking waster. You can find better strikers in Germany. Don't tell me you can't. You can. But yeah, that's about that for this video. Tell me what you thought about this Euros. I thought it was the most boring Euros qua footballing quality that I have ever fucking seen. Like, genuinely, I have seen 2004. I can't remember 2004. I was alive, but I can't remember it. I have seen 2008. I have seen 2012. I have seen 2016. I've seen 2020, which was played in 21. And I've seen 2024. This was the most boring Euros I've ever seen. And I'm actually happy that it's done. Normally, I am not happy when international football is over. Now I am happy. I am liberated. And pre-season of Manchester City is starting in 10 days or something like that. When is pre-season starting? Let's end the video on that. When does pre-season start? The 24th of July. Okay. That's like 9 days. 9 days. So... Oh wait, no. It's 24th of July at 1 a.m. Jesus Christ, 1:30 a.m. Fuck's sake, why is this game so late? Is it in America? Go fuck yourself, yeah? To all these clubs playing pre-season in America. There are African fans, yeah? There are a lot of African fans who never see their club play in fucking Africa. Manchester City has a lot of fans in Africa. Arsenal has a lot of fans in Africa. Like, okay, Manchester City has a lot of fans in America. Fair enough. But Manchester United and Arsenal, they have no fans in the USA. They have a lot of fans in Africa. They never go to Africa. Go fuck yourself, these clubs, genuinely. And I'm talking about every single Premier League club, Manchester City included, yeah? Go fuck yourself. Go to Africa. They want to see you, man. They want to see you. Those guys have probably never seen Manchester City play live. Like, in the stands. Go to fucking Africa, mate. But it's about the money. Yeah, it's about the fucking money. They don't care about us. It's about the fucking money. Manchester City, same story as fucking rest. They always go to the fucking United States. What about your African fans, yeah? I'll end it on fucking that. I'll end it on that bombshell. Why do these clubs never go to fucking Africa for these fucking preseason games? We have African fans who want to see those games. Oh right. They don't have as much money as the Americans. Oh god, how could I forget? Go fuck yourself. Thank you for watching to the end, and I'll see you on the next one.